Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Now imagine if SpongeBob did that instead of the oh.
That would be just waiting.
In remembrance of the old when TikTok had all of the Universal Music Group audio.
In honor. Oh.
I need to go through my likes and see what has been removed now.
My understanding was that it hadn't been removed as much as it had been like you couldn't make videos with it anymore. Is that wrong?
No, retroactively every single song that had anything from a Universal Music Group license has been retroactively muted.
I hate that.
Yeah. And it is retroactive back to the start of TikTok.
That's crazy. I know the one thing I did see was videos of Noah Kahan being like, but I'll be okay. I'm not just a TikTok artist, right? Right, guys? Right? Him on his TikTok being like, but that's not me, right?
You have people like Baby No Money. It's like, here I'm redoing Edamame in a way that the Universal Music Group doesn't own.
Oh my gosh, that's so many.
Hold up.
Oh yeah, that is a lot.
Presumably we live.
We live. We're supposed to be live for what it's worth.
I'll go into rainproofmedia. I'll do notifications. It hasn't done it this time. All right.
Just tell the people. Tell the people that
and
we're streaming
it went
GeoGuessr.
right after I say that. I open the notifications channel. I type one character and the ping cord goes out.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Whatever. I did one too.
Whatever.
I did one too. All right. Classic maps.
Should we start with famous places, or should we just do the whole world and suffer with only two of us here?
Let's just start with the world. Let's start with world. I'm just adjusting so I can see if live chat, just to make sure I'm not mixing anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
All right. That's good. I think we're in Australia. This does not look like Australia.
No, it doesn't. But for a second, it really did look a lot like the exact road we got dropped on when we were playing this with our friends last night.
We did play a bit with our turn left. What's that? A pond? Is it a bayou? Is that a weird ass house?
I don't know. There's a house? Shack.
Is that our new house?
2 people.
2 people living in the woods. It's 2 people.
2 people, like, that's wild. Just the idea of being like, I'm just gonna chill on this bridge with my one friend, and the Google car drives by on this bridge.
This road. So we've passed a river. We're on a unpaved road. That bridge is unless it's not something to do with regulation and it's like a municipal thing. It's a weird looking bridge.
It is an odd bridge.
That looks to me like European regulation.
Okay. Oh, I missed a sign. Hold on.
Ooh, signs are good. Sign's gonna say bridge.
Oh
no, it's just a yield to oncoming.
The sign is just like, these are the 2 colors that are going to be on the bridge. Check it out.
That's it.
I'm gonna go see civilization.
This could be rural Alberta, Canada.
Yep.
This could be what is that on the road?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Is that a mosquito? Like
that? I was like, that looks like a giant bug.
Is that a bug right in front of the camera?
Yeah, it has to be. Okay. So that was just a bug in front of the camera.
Crazy.
That's an aspen on the right. And you can tell it's an aspen because early 2010s or whatever YouTube, because of the way it is.
You can tell that's an aspen?
Because the way it is.
Okay.
It's a early YouTube, like 2008 YouTube reference.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Of what?
Aspens are those tall white barked trees where and they grow. It's actually one tree that has like shoots like bamboo.
I should be clear. I don't care about the tree. What is the YouTube reference?
It's like a guy doing like nature documentary facts and like, this is an aspen. It's an aspen because of the way it is.
Oh, I see.
This is giving me some 10.
Why?
Those barns are giving American Midwest.
But also just as likely, like, this could be Abbotsford. Like, this could be right near where we grew up.
It could. I don't think it is because it's not mountainous enough.
Oh yeah, right, mountains, horizon. I always forget about that.
I think this is in the American Midwest. And when I say Midwest, I mean the real Midwest, and not non-Americans. When they look at the Midwest on a map, they point to what Americans think is the West. Apparently the Midwest is kind of on the eastern half of the country in the States. It's pretty wild.
The Midwest?
The Midwest, the term the Midwest, where in the United States, open up the little map. Where in the United States do you think counts as the Midwest? Because it's not where I thought.
I would have assumed the Midwest was... Where is it? Where's the one state that I feel like is in the Midwest? Wow, a lot farther over than I thought it would be. Yeah, West Virginia.
Oh.
No. Is it?
A lot of, like, between there and west of Chicago, like that Iowa area. A lot of people, apparently, who are not American think the Midwest means like California because it's middle of the West. Yeah.
That's interesting.
It sounds like you know what the actual thing is, but a lot of Canadians even apparently get
what's
wrong.
Weird, though, is that's very non-instinct. If you had to, like, divide this into two lines where one side was west, one side was east, and then another line where one side was north and one side was south, and you were like, find the Midwest, you would think that it would be closer to Utah.
Or like, Utah, Wyoming. And we're saying these not because we know them well, at least not me. I'm looking at the map.
I don't know them well.
I don't know them well. This, to me, I think this is like Iowa.
Yeah, that's so odd.
Apparently, the Midwest is a term that was back before the United States had all the states. So it's based on like early bullshit. Well, we know that in time, this is from a time period when cars existed. That is not a sign I've ever seen in Canada.
No.
Which makes me feel like it's not Canada.
Is this a power plant?
I guess. Or at least a transformer.
It's a source of power, to be sure.
Or a conduit. So here's my thing. Are we continuing on in one direction, hoping to find the next great adventure?
Well,
or are we just kind of putzing around?
We're kind of done going north in the sense that the road is over, but we could go west or east now. Or we could flag back to the beginning.
Keep going down this road for a bit. These country roads.
I went north.
Hopefully they'll take me home.
The country road? I'm going to see what this sign says.
Also, I'm curious, do you think if figuring out very similar what
a sign?
Like, the cars we've seen are all very small right now. You'd think if it was Iowa, it would be full of pickup trucks.
Yeah.
You know?
That's an interesting point for sure. I'm looking for anything with a language.
Oh, zoom in. Now, do they look American to you?
That means nothing to me. I feel like sometimes when I'm playing GeoGuessr...
And it shouldn't, because people are not a monolith.
I feel like there are some things when we were playing GeoGuessr when people say, well, look at those. That's clearly un-American. And I'm like, I don't even know where to begin thinking about what that means. Like,
this could be anywhere. I know a place exactly in northern Alberta that looks identical to this.
Yeah.
Does that mean this is in northern Alberta? Probably not. Those signs do not make sense to me.
Where we started. Okay, size of license plate makes me think very non-North American.
Yeah, I'm starting to think like
Shape of license plate. I could see Europe, but that doesn't.
like rural France. I'm getting right now.
Yeah, if there was a single damn thing that had a word on it, I would appreciate it.
If we could find a car, actually, hold up. We should find another car anywhere that we can get a closer look at. Because if we can find what side the steering wheel is on,
right? But
that
these
car's
cars
too
are all
far
parked
in.
in long driveways.
But there, I'm sure we could find another driveway if we.
I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
I'm gonna go south this time.
Okay.
So
We gotta find a car because I think that's the best way we're gonna narrow out what continent we're on.
A continent, yeah. Be generous to
I like how we still haven't gotten. I would enjoy getting the correct continent at least.
I would love to get a continent on this one.
If we could get the correct half of the Earth, I think.
Yeah, that would be sick. I would love that.
So every house just a. Fuck.
Weird.
I don't know what that is. That's wild.
I can't even tell what that structure was supposed to be or is supposed to be or
like a dam for a bridge.
I don't know. It's relatively abandoned, right?
It does. Like that looks like it's straight out of the game Myst.
Yep.
It's like a water tower for a bush. That makes no fucking sense.
A little bit. Stick bag.
Stick bag.
Stick bag.
Stick bag is a very storied history of. I'm going to pull out Old Faithful. I don't think we're near a water source. Because in a lot of pictures, there's not that many clouds.
Interesting. Okay. A major water source, like ocean source. Or like because we crossed a river when we went
an
north.
Ocean or a Great Lake. I think that there's enough water in the area that you could get some water into the air. I don't think there is a significant source.
Stick bags. 11.1.
There was another blue sign with a number on it.
That blue sign that had a number on it, when we were traveling north, we saw the number 1, and then we turned around and facing south, we saw the number 10. Now facing south, we're seeing the number 11.1.
0.1. Okay. It's curving.
Kilometer markings?
It's curving. We don't know how far we're going.
Oh my god. Okay.
We're just going to have to...
The car drove here.
You got to bring me that horizon a little bit. This is wild. This is some nothing.
This is so vast and odd and like...
Yeah. The complete lack of mountains is what's getting me.
Are there mountains in... What European countries are like famously have no mountains?
Not the Alps.
Okay.
That's also not... Shut up.
That's a good start.
Not Nepal. No, wait, no.
Oh my god, dude. One other car.
We just gotta go long enough until we get anything that could mean anything. Corporal, bring me that horizon. This is wild. This is insane, right?
This is some of the most nothing I've ever seen in GeoGuessr. I haven't played this game a lot, but based on what we have played, we're traveling almost entirely east now.
Yeah, it did a quarter turn. Or I should say 90.
I mean, yeah, a quarter of a full circle, I guess.
Yeah, but yeah, I know. Just the 90 sounds better. I'm just being,
baby. Oh, come on. Ooh, a crossroads.
Well, it's only letting us
Aaron,
do
look.
That. It says only that way.
Oh, can you only go? You can't go that way.
You can go. No, none of those ways. Those are driveways, I think.
Okay.
That's different. That's different somehow.
Okay, then we're going north again, south again. Sorry.
You would think anything.
I guess this is where our knowledge of vegetation is supposed to come in handy if we had it.
This could be
right, like
anywhere.
This could be anywhere.
Well, not anywhere. I do think that we are in something
Non-North American. Maybe.
purely due to road signs. If the road signs weren't there, I would think genuinely that this would be like Iowa or Alberta.
Yeah, but those road signs are weird.
They're blue. I've never seen anything blue in my life.
Well, that's just not true.
Why do you you should
Well,
yes
now we're
and
just
my
lying.
lack of blue. Yes and is saying yes to every lie.
Yes, and is sometimes acknowledging a line and then being like, no.
Okay, so we're going through a forest.
Stick bag.
Stick bag. I
Look up stick bag forest.
know. I think if we don't get anything through this forest, we should reset, because I think that first direction actually has some houses.
I mean,
This
don't
is
you
like-
feel like we're about to crack into something here?
I feel like we're about to get lost in the woods.
I'm not gonna get lost in the woods. I'm not gonna stray off the trail.
This is a liminal space.
So weird.
There's something on the right. Coming up. You can go forward a bit.
Okay.
It's like a cow or something.
Yeah, I
in the
see
building.
cows. Well, hold on.
Or
I thought
building.
I saw cows.
I thought I saw cows too. Tractor. That could mean anything.
Yeah, the tractors don't have specific hand drives, right? Like they don't drive on one side; they drive down the middle.
They kind of do, I think. Right?
I think they do. I mean,
The tractor. Hopefully, there's a house up here, because there's a tractor up here. You know,
that
usually
kinda
your
skipped
house
out on me. I don't think I can go.
No, you can't.
Okay, those are driveways again.
This feels like houses. This feels intentional.
Yeah, this is intentional. So let's see what.
I also feel like if this was, that's a house.
Yeah, I want to see more of this property. Is what I'm.
Yeah. So here's my thought for an Iowa, right? There's no wind power anywhere, and I feel like Europe would be having giant windmills everywhere.
Zebo.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't have
Okay.
this much ability to have. It's not a good form necessarily of reasoning, because, you know, street signs are way more powerful in terms of. That's just somebody.
Yeah, I'm just trying to gauge what we're
Yeah.
actually
What we're
looking at
doing.
here.
What we're doing here.
What we're doing here. Okay.
I've seen nothing that doesn't scream American to me. You know?
The road signs throw me off, but so do a lot of road
That-
signs when I'm driving in America.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Greenhouse attached to the back of the barn. Guy fixing
The
a tractor.
barn looks very Boston Pizza, you know, too.
What?
with the double what do you call it? With the little
Pizza
hat
Hut?
and the Pizza Hut. Yeah, that's the
Pizza
one.
Hut. Like the hut. It looks like the hut.
Is that what the hut is? Or 'cause
Yeah,
it's
that's
I
why
thought
all
it
the
was a
pizza-
hat on top of the Pizza Hut. I thought it
That's
was a
why all
hat.
the physical Pizza Hut locations have their
Yeah.
roofs, the red roof that are shaped like a hut, It's how you know it's a Pizza Hut.
I just figured that was a hat.
It's not called
Huh.
Pizza Hut.
No, but I don't know. I feel like me Googling why is Pizza Hut roof shaped that way is not going to give away the game on the GeoGuessr.
No, it won't give away the game on the GeoGuessr. No, for sure it won't. All right. This is such a huge load of nothing. Because how are you supposed to know if this is authentic or if this is just like rustic decoration?
This is, to me, it's saying American. It's saying American Midwest.
Okay.
I think this. If I'm staking my claim in the ground, I'm saying Iowa.
I was gonna say Wyoming, but I don't know which one of those is flatter, or if there's any sort of comparison as to which one is flatter.
I don't know.
Lots of houses.
Lots of houses? Bring me those houses.
Bring me those houses.
Okay. So the red roof didn't come along until 1969, which is after.
Oh, sweet glory. Deron.
Oh. Well, that doesn't. There's I see a cross.
Yeah.
Which is giving cross.
Europe.
That could
Maybe
mean fucking
not.
anything, dude.
Could mean anything.
Okay. So Pizza Hut didn't originally have the roof. Then they called up a college friend and frat brother who happened to be an architect.
Oh.
Okay. Da-da-da.
Please go faster than this. What are you doing? Oh. Hey.
As far as I can tell, neither. There is absolutely no reason for the shape whatsoever.
It's the hut.
They just wanted it to not look like other buildings is the official reason.
And it
But-
so
but
did
I'm
they
saying
make
is
the
it's-
logo first, or did they make the logo based on the building?
It was originally a billboard put on top to showcase their mascot,
Oh, okay.
who I think was called like Pizza Pete.
Oh yeah.
I'm sending you a picture.
America?
That's American as fuck.
Like, right? With the come on.
With the extra trailers just
Come
sitting
on.
around for no reason.
Come
like,
on.
There's no.
My cursor is showing up on OBS, right? Yeah, okay. This
Yeah,
we're in the States, right?
that's the original Pizza Hut roof. I just put it in our Discord call.
What is the original? Oh, I see. Yeah.
Not the original, but that was like 20 years after Pizza Hut was made. But it's they just added a thing on top so that you could see the name and they made the roof.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So neither of us were right, which is frustrating in the most possible way. We have a real road.
Yeah, this is a legitimate road. And I'm just trying my best to remember how I got here, I guess. We went
Wait, are we going
south.
back? I thought we should
What?
keep going. Keep going along this road because it looks like it's heading towards the highway, right?
Oh, no, I know. I'm just saying in general.
This is a 2023 copyright image from Google too, right?
Yeah,
So-
it looks like it.
That's giving places that aren't currently built out. Yeah, I'm really getting like an Iowa.
Yeah.
Says the guy who's never been to Iowa and just is going based on descriptions.
Yes. Yeah.
Are those houses down there?
Yeah, that's why I've been driving.
Is
this
that
way.
the place? That's the place, though. It's not another one.
14.
14.
Don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either. Come on.
Wait a minute.
What?
The road markings,
Okay.
the road signs are all on the left-hand side. Once again, the number 1 is just on the other side. So, which way are you supposed to be driving?
This is middle of nowhere enough that I think they could just be being economical. You know what I mean? Oh, that doesn't help. That does not look like something somewhere would be named in Iowa.
Nope.
That's very distinctly anti-Iowan sensibilities. Go through and turn around. I'm not gonna say it. But that sign, we were looking at the small side of that sign, by the way. There's a larger side.
Not Kamajai.
Zoom
Not
in.
anymore.
Is that Salos?
Yeah, you get to Salos if you get 9. What is this?
Okay, this is not the United States. There's no way.
Not even kind of, right?
Not even kind of. And don't you love humanity that we can think it is this long? Now, here's my question. Do you think this is a remnant of like colonialism, or do you think this is somewhere that just looks similar to the States?
I don't know.
Salu G.
Is that a like that? That's like the longer U, right? That's.
Oh yeah, like Coptic or whatever it is.
I don't know the word for it, but that's.
Do what I do. Just grab whatever word is in the air and then be wrong. Okay. Like Russian or Eastern.
Yeah, like that kind of vibe for sure.
Eastern European.
Weird. This says the exact same thing.
Salu G23.
So it's nothing to do with who lives there. It's just the marking.
So are we now on Eastern Europe?
Maybe.
Is that where we're currently in our brain lines?
I think that's where we are in our brains for sure.
I think latitude's the wide one, right?
I don't remember.
Stenlaw, hello. Welcome to us trying to figure out, are we in Iowa or Western Europe? Eastern Europe, I should say.
We're all learning the difference between Iowa and Eastern Europe.
What is that?
Manhole cover.
Manhole cover? Okay, that does not look what they would use a manhole cover for in the States. Okay, yeah, the fact that there's not a single pickup truck we've seen the entire time.
Something else I forgot about, like, we are definitely in America opinion, is that one of the first things we saw was like the shape of their license plates are very non-American. Which I thought was maybe a one-off, but this is not.
I almost wonder if this is maybe like a Denmark. Maybe not fully.
It
I think we share. I think we share the longitude, the wide one, the width one. I think will be around the same as something.
Okay.
In the United States.
Interesting.
Just in terms of the vegetation seems to be similar. So I'm thinking same-ish distance from the equator.
Is Denmark Eastern Europe?
It's to the right of Germany, I thought.
There we go.
Again, not a single pickup truck in any. AB. Oh, hold up. On the right sign. That looks like that's the Barbados flag, isn't it?
I don't know.
Which doesn't necessarily mean that this is from Barbados, because that's a poster in a window. That's the problem, is it could just be somebody from Barbados.
Yeah, lots of signs coming up here, though.
Or it could be a local sign that has a similar... Oh, person on the right.
Yes, 5.
So yeah, go forward one. Turn right. What you doing here? Notice also, still, we've not seen, and it's not that I'm saying that every American has a pickup truck, it's that you would not be at this many houses in Iowa and not see a single pickup truck.
I don't think
there is no way. It is non-possible.
Textile. Like clothing. It's a clothing drop. Textile. Spelled with a KS instead of an X.
Oh. This is feeling like German-ish.
Yeah, exactly. But
it's not fully German.
But there's no
yeah, like a blue sign.
Here we go. Okay, well, we knew that Salos was that way. We just don't know what it means.
Peniminelio. That sounds... You have more connection than I do to something that would be considered Italy. No?
Peniminelio. I'm married to an Italian, I think counts as more connected. Banana.
That doesn't mean people eat bananas.
They have bananas here, Darren.
Okay.
They have it. Open box.
Open box. Okay.
So a fair amount of what at least passes. I hate this, by the way. These signs.
There's a flag on that pole in the background.
Oh, okay. We'll get to it. Oh, right. Kamajai. We knew that we were heading into Kamajai.
We did.
I'm headed to that flag.
Okay.
I just want to take a quick pit stop at this and see what this is.
We should know by now.
Oh,
do you ever get that vibe that we should just know by now?
This
this
except
road,
I'm especially bad at this, so.
Oh no, I'm not saying that I'm good at this. I'm just feeling like I feel like we should, you know, fresh. I thought it said flesh.
Fresh.
Kava.
That's
not German.
No, it's not. I think you were more correct with Denmark. Not that it's Denmark, but I think you were more correct with it.
I think has a similar cadence to German, though.
Okay, let's go find that flag.
Oh no, it's going to be a local flag, isn't it?
Oh shoot, yeah.
The flag of this street.
But
I'm going to get this wrong, and I apologize in advance. Stylianos Loano. Hello, hey guys. Okay, so that sign on the right is very helpful, because look at the accents over the letters there. That is something where we're talking more northeastern Europe, I think. So we're talking like a Latvia, like a Finland. You know what I mean?
Do you think it's Nordic?
I kind of do. Hey, Uni, how goes?
Uni.
Yeah, it feels like we got a lot of people all showing up at once. We're trying to
everyone
figure out,
who's like not Canadian in here, what kind of accents are those, and where do they belong?
And no Googling. We're all in this together. I like how everybody knows that there's a Google truck here, and they're like covering their faces. Like, please, I do not want to be on this.
Very interesting that they're covering their faces. Yeah.
Versus, that's another point against American.
Well,
check.
There you go. That's check. That is the like.
So which would be kind of in that northern-ish area. It's like we're not talking. It's not Italy. You know what I mean?
No. It's not Italy.
That's the first truck we've seen.
And it's not even a pickup. It's one of the ones you like.
No, it's actually like 2 times the size of a K truck. I like K trucks. They're so tiny. Technically also Latvian, but the town names are not like Latvian, but we do have the same letters. I am genuinely was about to be like, please. we have experts that are in the area.
This is why I thought that GeoGuessr might be interesting to include, like our viewers who like are from other parts of the globe.
I love it.
Yeah, okay, well, what we could do is just kind of take a generic vote on a country.
Isn't that European Union sign? Or we could go over to like those blue bits. Could go zoom in a bit, see if there's a road marker that's that shape, and if not, we could take a guess on a country.
Oh,
there's a flag right there. Okay, go back to the flag, because I couldn't from the other angle. I couldn't see it. I wonder if we can from this angle. The other angle, it looks a lot like that, where it's just kind of like...
No, there's at least a visible marking in the middle from the other angle.
Yeah, it's like blue with a white...
It's blue?
Like
I thought it was like brown.
Oh, no, it's just chromatic aberration at the top. Top left of the flag, it looks a little blue to me.
Oh, yeah. I get that. I don't know if that's a...
I don't recognize it immediately, which makes
looks like
me
a
feel...
Latvian or Austrian flag.
Yeah. But if the place names are wrong, you know what I mean? Then if we're looking more at Austria, something. It is Czech. Okay, so it's a bit that confidence in the comments make me feel like it's a Czech flag as well as Czech place names. Czechia has blue, red, and white.
This the
bird? That's a German flag outside the building on the right. That one right there, right in front of us.
I know. I'm trying to get a better. That's.
I thought. Oh wait, no.
It's like dark green, isn't it?
The colors look different in this photo. It's not that. Yeah, that's not. That also to me does not look like the flag of where we are. That looks like the flag of whoever lives in that building. emblems doesn't mean anything. So I think we think it's Czech, right?
Lithuanian flag.
Lithuanian flag. Interesting. So then I guess the real question comes down to how. Oh crap! This could be Lithuania. Whoa!
Rokiskis.
Okay.
Is the same word that's written on here. Right here.
Can we open up the other map for a second, and can we zoom over Lithuania for a hot sec?
Yeah, you sure. Oh, don't guess that. Okay, how do we? There we go.
Okay, zoom and enhance on
Can
Lithuania.
we go more? Yeah, please.
Which
please,
Lithuania would be up north. It's right next to Belarus and Poland.
I am looking for Lithuania. There we go.
Yeah.
Which would be? Oh, that's a lot of words that look like the ones that we've been reading.
Which would be right in line with. Now, the only reason I guessed the latitude thing was the plants look similar to another, like plants. That's the same latitude-ish as northern Alberta.
It is. That's
crazy. Which that's what I'm saying is like this looks like northern Alberta in Canada. I wonder if it's on the same latitude, and if it's this. For those watching, I want to get really good at GeoGuessr, not for knowing street signs. I want to know plants. I want to look at plants and know where plants come from.
Where is the country? Is this is the border marking for Lithuania?
Yes. Yeah. Now you might ask yourself, what is that weird thing to the bottom left? And the answer is, we're not going to talk about that right now.
Okay. I'm looking for Rokiskis.
Political intrigue.
That's really close.
What was the name you were looking for? On the
right there is what I was looking for. Was Rokiskis.
Okay, so now that we're in that village, but it's not guessing based on where we are now. It's guessing based on where we started.
I know. We drove. Ah, fuck. We drove south, so we were from north of here.
Okay.
Okay, but wait, are we in this? No, we're looking for what was that place called? Kamajai or whatever?
Yeah, but I don't know if that was a. You're gonna, just for the sake of the stream, you're gonna have to zoom in more than you're comfortable with, just to make sure that there you go.
It's not really gonna work.
It's getting through. It's just yeah.
That's as good as I can do in terms of it being zoomed in onto.
Yeah, I was hoping there was a way to increase the text size.
No, I don't have a way to do that. I don't think.
Can you look at the information panel with the web page link? Location might be there.
I don't know what that means.
I think what you're suggesting is doing a reverse Google image search or something. Which that to me is beyond the Oh wait, hold up. Information panel with the webpage link. Never mind. I'm wrong. On the Google Street View, there is a web link. Can you go one to the left?
Here?
And then turn to look, just so it's straight on. Oh,
it's
there is
past it now. Either way.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in 3 different places.
Yeah.
So it's not that it's this one, it's that it's in 3 different.
Yeah. So
I'm looking to see if I can see any of the, because what was that? What did that road sign say? Kamajai or something?
It did, yeah. Or what we could do, zoom out a bit, reset our position to where it started. Risky, I know, considering how far we came. Yeah. Get that, and then go based on that. Because that had different place names, did it not?
What had different place names?
Oh, wait, no, I didn't really have any place names.
It said that we were close to a place called Salos. Wasn't it SALOS or SOLAS?
Yeah. Then I guess the other question becomes, how close do we want to, for the purposes of the stream, get?
I would love to click on Rokiskus and see how close we get.
I'm fine with that.
I think it's cool that we found a village that we're currently
I don't
in
think
that we
need
drove to.
I don't think we need to go exactly to within a meter. You know what I mean?
No, no.
Especially knowing how much effort it's going to be, because all of it's like dirt roads with no signs to get back. So I think we're at the close enough
We would
spot.
just have to memorize the drive that we did.
Okay.
We drove south to get here, so it's somewhere north of here.
If it's north of this, let's do that.
I want to see if I can find a business name that we've come across already. Just looking for anything that looks like it was one of the... Oh, that's the pizza. I think we're right in front of this.
Okay. Damn.
Not bad, right?
I think that's great.
In the grand scheme of things, like...
We got 4,956 points.
We started with Iowa.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
We got almost 100% points.
Yeah.
That's great. That's fantastic. We did fantastic. What are you talking about? We did amazing.
Oh, okay. What I'm confused about though is that we drove south to get there. God damn it. There it is. There's Kamajai.
Whatever.
It was
Whatever.
talking about a different... Doesn't matter. It would have been a little closer. But that was very close. Unibit. Good for you.
That was awesome.
Good for all of us a little... Thank you, Signs.
Start in a city. I like how this could be somewhere like Mexico. Or it could be just somewhere in the United States that looks like it. Or somewhere else, you know?
Riva de Villa?
Riva de Villa. I don't think we're... Yeah, we should start, I think, moving through the city.
Little car.
Little cars makes me feel European.
Little cars makes me feel Cuba.
Okay.
Only because of all the very similar aesthetic to when I was in Cuba. But
Tomat. I'm thinking Italy.
Ventas por, I think that's very...
I don't know Italian. I know El Ragazza and like something ragazzo or something.
Yeah, ragazza is girl and ragazzo is boy. You nailed it. They're gone. Who took them? No. Okay.
Manuel C. Sons.
I think we're speaking Spanish.
My ignorance is going to show here. What language is the primary language of Cuba?
I believe it was Spanish.
Okay.
I don't know.
Because that's the problem. Not a problem, but I was like, that's the issue with GeoGuessr specifically, is that there are, due to colonialism, it's like there's like 4 or 5 languages that have become common in like 8 million countries. So the language itself is not a giveaway, you know?
No, but I'm getting a lot of...
Carniceria. It's very Spanish.
I'm getting a lot of Spanish coded, at least, like...
Yeah.
Making me feel Argentina for some reason, Unibit says.
I mean, yeah, that doesn't, you know.
I don't hate that.
That doesn't clash with a single thing.
I don't hate
that
Argentina.
I'm seeing here.
And you can quote me on
that. I don't know very much about Argentina. This Central or South America, this fits in with perfectly.
Do you know what's really good is that the lights were red, and then when they went through, the lights were green. So that's good that they waited.
Good for Google.
Yeah, good for Google
being safe.
Following the rules of the road. Yeah, these like classic cars are very like Central America.
Yeah.
The gates and everything, the vibes, it's all very like...
Help me out. Isn't it that
fully English?
Yeah. Is it that Spanish and Portuguese are similar enough that they can have a conversation, but it's not easy?
I don't know as much about that. I know I had a friend in university who spoke Portuguese and would definitely get upset when you thought they were speaking Spanish.
Yeah, no, they're culturally different. I'm not.
I know they're different, and I don't know how similar or how different they are.
I am not saying that they are the same or should be treated the same.
No.
Yeah, that's trying to be careful about that. But at the
No,
same
of course.
time, yeah, I think if I remember correctly, that it is in the same way that French and English are similar, where there is some loan words and some shared roots.
Oh, I see.
Um,
In terms of us like taking words from them and using them and mispronouncing them, yes, I think so.
yeah, Skynet took over here, I guess, wherever this is.
Weird. Drugstore. Like, it is somewhere where they are expecting some people to know some English, right? Because
Yeah.
they're just calling it drugstore. I know they're
Although
blurred.
that doesn't help really. Kind of like everywhere you go in the world, there's a little bit of English kind of dusted on top in case white people show up.
Yeah.
There's a casino.
Casino
Casinos usually have the name of the location sometimes.
Mendoza.
De Mendoza.
Is Mendoza a place or is Mendoza like an idea?
Mendoza, I will say, is a name.
It's the name of a place?
No, it's the name of a person. Like family. Like a Vivian Mendoza. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see. A name. Okay.
Like a last name. Although, like, I don't know actually the difference between Mendez and Mendoza, so I don't want to.
Stop.
That's the
At the sandwich shop.
stop. The sandwich shop.
Watermelon.
Was
They're
that
selling
little-
mopeds.
on the right? Is that sign of a little mermaid on it, or is that like some weird anime stuff?
Closer to some weird
Souvenirs.
anime stuff. between the two.
Not even. It's almost like a My Little Pony esque.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Oh. All right.
Francisco. I think that we are not in Mexico.
Okay.
I think we are south of Mexico.
Okay.
Which
So Central America?
doesn't narrow it down.
No. But continent feels better than nothing. At least we feel better about the continent right away as opposed to Iowa.
Yeah, Iowa was wrong. I was on my wrong era.
Oh no, I mean I was back and forth on that pretty hard. I was like, license plates are weird. I don't know what's going on.
Wild
Things
guess,
are on the
El
left-hand side of the
Salvador
road.
in the comments. If I had to do a wild guess, it's
El Salvador.
which one? This is gonna be another one people are gonna upset me for getting wrong. There's Equatorial Guinea and then there's Ecuador. Ecuador is the one in South America. Here's my guess. I'm guessing Ecuador.
Ecuador's small. I'm gonna see if I can
And
find a place
then
called Mendoza.
Uni is called Salvador. El Salvador is the guess there. What's your guess? You had a wild guess so that if we turned out to be right later.
My wild guess would be I don't have anything more precise than Central America, but I guess I'll just say Cuba so that I say something, and then
All right.
I'm just looking to see if I can spot a place called Mendoza on the chance that. But I think we're gonna have to play the highway game.
On the highway game.
I don't know exactly how to get to the highway. I wish there was any instructions that told me how. San Isidro is interesting.
Check out El Salvador for Guinea.
Yeah. Still checking Ecuador for San Isidro.
I think it's a small enough town that it might be hard to find if that's the case.
Well, we're in a small town where they're telling you how to get to a place called San Isidro. It's right there.
No way.
Yeah, this is San Isidro. It's in Ecuador. Whose
Oh.
wild guess was that? Was that you?
That was mine.
Good for you.
But that again, I don't know if that's like saying, it's
Oh,
a street
whatever.
called First Street. You know what I mean? This could,
That's totally fair. It could be nothing, but it literally says San Isidro. So
yeah.
what do we do then? It says that if we go.
Okay, so what? San
Oh wait,
Isidro-
this is literally San Isidro Street, I think.
Hmm.
Okay, actually, hold on. We might have nothing.
So like
here.
York versus New York.
We might have a big fat load of nothing. Let me double check. Okay, this is a street called San Isidro.
Well, it was cool that you found that.
That's wild. Rivadavia, second time we've seen that.
Yeah. Wait, bienvenue is like welcome.
Bienvenidos. It's bienvenidos.
Bienvenidos. But it's like welcome to this. The something of, I think day is of.
The something
like,
of Rivadavia. That's what I think the place is
yeah.
called Rivadavia.
Yeah.
And I know where we are.
Don't you dare.
I know where we are. I know exactly who this is. All right. That's very stupid. Let's see.
What you're saying and not
what I'm saying is very dumb. Intentionally. They went through on a green light.
I just want to make sure we're talking about how dumb you are.
I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Ooh. Interesting. Little Nike store.
Little Nike store.
I'm gonna double check Ecuador and see if I can find. Cause that's crazy. Rivadavia. Rosario. Because, like, yeah, I mean, I live, and so do you, a block away from Vancouver Street. I don't live a block away from Vancouver, so it's like
there's a lot of Vancouver streets too.
A road being called San Isidro after a place named San Isidro could mean nothing, or it could mean it's kind of close. It does make me feel pretty good about Ecuador in general. Same. I'm just looking to see if I can see Rivadavia. If you can't guess anything, just go to San Isidro. And if I remembered where that was, I would click. I found it again. Okay. I'm going to click that just in case so I don't forget. I got to remember that Cody method. Okay. Yeah, I really feel like the something of Rivadavia is the important kind of part here.
Yeah.
I think that's the name of the place. I just don't know where it is. But also, they could totally be...
If you can't think of anything, then just go San Isidro. Well, that...
The National Bank of Argentina is what that says, isn't it?
Bank of Argentina, I would say. Bank of Nation Argentina is,
now,
I think,
now,
that's what I'm getting off that.
Now, I bank at a place called Bank of Montreal.
Which is the same country.
Not in Montreal. Sorry, my location isn't in Montreal.
Yeah.
So, but
I think
the National Bank of at least
Argentina
could narrow down the country. So if I go back to Argentina,
South.
where am I going? South? Thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
right, the long one. All right.
First
thing
Argentina
you
was
said.
the first thing I said.
Yeah.
That would be crazy if it went straight to Argentina.
Rivadavia.
Oh my goodness. That's great.
We are on San Isidro. The road that we're on is San Isidro. Let me know if you see a bank logo. There's one right there, but that isn't it.
Oh, I do not.
What's the bank logo again? San Isidro.
I'm not seeing. You should also, now that we know we're there, we should reset because we've moved way far away from where we started.
Yeah. Well, we just drove down the same road though, and I will. I want a crossroad of where we are now so we can make our way back. I need that crossroad sign. Give me a second.
That's San Isidro and
Blurred.
and blurred out. Well, that's fun.
Blurred out.
I think maybe it thought it was a face. I don't know.
Blurred out. Why is
That's
this one blurred out?
odd.
Why is this street name blurred out?
I don't know. I will say they have numbers under them, which in Canada that would indicate north, south, east, west, but I don't know what would be there.
Yeah, the numbers indicate like the 800 or the 1000 block or whatever, right? So
Yeah.
Where the hell the bank? All right. All right. I'm back. Just need another road to look for. Blurred.
I was not expecting all the roads to be blurred.
I don't know if that's an address or if that's a message.
I don't know. I feel like it's good enough to get.
Here we go.
Leando
and Alem. And San Isidro. So all of this is
San Isidro south on the
Sorry?
south end of the city.
Oh,
San Isidro.
yeah, there's San Isidro. Good eye. Now we're looking for.
Well, we can reset now, right? And find the crossroad of where we actually started.
This is where we are right this second, just to start.
Okay.
Can I just double check? That means that the bank should be somewhere around.
It may not show up on the map.
May
either,
not show
though.
up on the map. Okay, totally legit. San Isidro is what we decided this was, yeah?
Yeah. And then what's that crossroad? Doesn't
Looking
even have
for
a street.
that. Manuel C. Sands. That's right. We knew that. Oh, wait. Which way were we traveling primarily? Oh?
We're currently heading southwest.
We're currently heading. So we started north?
Well, we're on the map. We're facing southwest. 'cause
Oh,
it's
wait.
got a
Shoot. Okay,
compass.
wait. So we headed southwest. So it would be more north of here.
From when you reset, anyway.
Yeah, from when we reset. So Manuel C. Sands is what we're looking for. Too far in. Go a little more. I don't remember how many blocks we did this for. We did start on San Isidro, didn't we?
I don't know.
Weird. I thought we did. Okay.
We'll just check. Should be right there, right?
I'm trying to do right now. Yeah.
Yeah. So San Isidro and Manuel C. Blah blah blah.
Manuel C. Sands.
Yeah. It's up and left. That's San Agustin.
What is?
The road you were zooming in on that was empty. It was San Agustin. It has a.
I just
farther
wasn't
left.
sure if it was different here. I don't know. I so used to a city where they just randomly rename a road while you're driving down it. This is it right here.
Boom.
So where exactly did they start us?
So
With
If we
Manuel
turn-
C. Sands on the right-hand
think-
side. They started us right about here, right?
we'll turn around. How close are we to the other road? So when we reset, turn around. How close are we to the other crossroad? Because that I think is Manuel C. Sands.
Oh, crap.
There.
Is it?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, bugger. Okay. let me
So we're
double check.
closer to.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah, but it just means we're between those two roads, which is basically where we got
Republica del
to.
Labano.
No. We're when we reset, we're equidistant between those two roads. We're a little bit closer to Republica de Luco, but
We're
about
quite
2/3. We're about 2/3 of the way from
okay.
Manuel to Republica.
that.
Like that. Yeah.
You happy with that?
I'm happy with that.
Boom.
7
7
meters.
meters.
5,000.
Hell yeah, dude. You kidding me? Boom. This is Iowa. No parking,
No parking.
anytime tollway zone.
Anytime tollway zone. Can you imagine
Dude,
if they were parked?
that's English. That is.
Michael Danzinger, option shore for sale. Brother for sale. What?
Sorry. Unibit, are you serious? There are, just for the record, there are 5 Rivadavias in Argentina, so you had a 20% chance of getting that right.
Oh, what?
Are you sure?
That's fantastic. Well, considering we already got the street as a wrong city in Ecuador, so yeah.
Well, that was a village. That was a place name.
Can you get closer to the parking lot on our left? I'm noticing something immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, go back.
Hey.
The car was different.
Which car?
There's multiple trucks if you go
Police
back
station.
a picture. Yeah. If you
What's
go
helpful
back,
is we're right outside a police station on the corner of White Street and...
well, not only that, before the time change. Oh, well, yeah, I was gonna say before the time change, there were pickup trucks in there, so it's America. America.
I don't know why I can't.
There's also a town called San Isidro in Argentina too. Damn. Multiple towns. See, that's the thing.
Okay,
And that's
we're
a
in
DHL
America.
truck on the right. We're definitely in the good US of A.
There's no doubt about it. There's that license plate shape I'm used to.
There's okay. I will say this as well. I don't think we are in California, because California, they are not as check out my American flag as you get into it's usually in the little bit more of the Republic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Republican areas where they get a little more
It's more
flag
in the
totem.
Republic.
Yeah.
Tower.
Trampoline? Is that a trampoline or is that?
Yeah, it's trampoline in the yard.
Oh, there's just a towel floating above it, which is kind of weird.
I know nothing of American geography, but I don't think this is anywhere near the coasts. I would probably agree with that so far.
I don't know.
Need a lawyer?
Need
Yeah,
a
this is
lawyer? It's American.
Simple, stupid. All right.
Nappin'
F nappin'.
office. That's just gonna
I
be a
kind of
person's-
tried to see if the police station had the name, and I'll go back and check.
Oh, it just ran away from the one building that had a big label on the. It looked like a school with a label on the outside.
Oh, just a sec.
Right across the street from the law office.
Okay, sorry. I will go do that first.
I saw the police sign, by the way. It just says municipal law offices or like municipal police.
Well, I saw that road sign. I just wasn't sure if there was
Yeah.
anything written on the car.
That brick building had a sign on the front of it, I thought.
Okay.
Or up here, maybe. Am I crazy?
Blue signs. Garrison Apartments.
Yeah, it didn't help as much as I thought it would. No. No, I am wrong.
Oh, come on. You know what I want.
Yeah. Foot pain? Cure it. Your local real selling the shore since 2004.
Ooh.
So this is the something shore, which could mean anything. South
Jersey?
Shore, Jersey Shore.
Didn't mean
Where's
to click, and I'm not guessing.
Where is New Jersey?
Right near New York.
Okay, I wouldn't hate that as an initial guess.
Sorry, I'm just not seeing it right now.
There's a lot of
thought-
places called the Shore though, so I think
Is there?
that's not. Yeah, there's literally one in Canada near where we live.
Oh. Okay.
I'm saying something that real estate could make a thing with.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, no turn on red.
Throckmorton Avenue. We're in Pinkentown.
Where in the
Think,
hell is
unless that's just a funny
Pinkentown?
name.
Okay, South 35.
South 35, and you can also head over
And-
to the 537 nearby.
Okay, let's see if them shields.
Okie dokie. No, I need to be at least that far in. Oh,
You gotta go at least one more too, because the
text doesn't get bigger though. I just see more words.
yeah, that's frustrating.
So I can't do anything about the fact that we can't see it as well on. This is as big as they let me make the map on my screen.
Yeah, the labels don't get any larger.
No, labels don't get larger. It's just.
You'd think for streaming they get like an extra big labels button.
Yeah, I'm way off here.
I was like, that's fucking Mexico.
This
the blue
this shield is not the same as these shields.
No, but it's South 35 mile 30 feels like something. Like if you zoom in enough, do you see the little circle on the big
give
map?
Me 1 second. Does that help?
Yes.
My HDR monitor was kind of messing up what GeoGuessr looked like. I didn't realize it this whole time. Sorry.
I mean, it's not night and day. It should be okay.
Oh, it looks much clearer on OBS now, though.
Okay,
sorry. What were you asking about these shields? I was distracted.
The shields are there, so it's because there's.
But
there's
these aren't the same. It's not the same shape, though.
The other, not that one. The blue circle, the white circle with the green sign. Sorry, that's my brain shutting down.
Oh, the white.
The one that is covered.
Don't do that. Okay. Well, that's a shame.
M Rose and MD.
I really liked where we were.
The 35.
Okay, South 35.
That is one of those little circle roads,
Yeah,
which I
one of the
think
circle
goes
ones.
all over this fine land. Like, go over to New Jersey. Maybe that's a.
Yeah, I don't know where New Jersey is. A needle in a haystack with this garbage.
Then if it's not, I would pose
32. We know it runs south. We're looking for 35, 24, 441, 32. How the hell did they come up with these? I don't get it. Okay, whatever. I don't understand this highway system.
My thing is
34. Your thing is,
if we don't have any more to go on and we're just looking through tiny little labels, we could probably find more evidence somewhere.
yes, probably. Okay, what do you want to do?
I'm sure there's like a town office name or something somewhere in this town.
Well, we need a state.
American Highway Engineers were rolling dice. I mean, yeah.
We need a state more than we need anything.
True,
because
but
I don't know where Pinkentown is, if that's the name of it.
So here's my thing. A lot of American businesses like to say like something state in the name or on the sign. You know what I mean?
You mean like if this is in New Jersey, they're going to say we're a Texas state lawyer's office?
They'll be no, like it'll be like this is the Lone Star Barber.
Oh, that kind of stuff. Okay.
Yeah. Like that's a very American-esque kind of thing to do.
It's how to narrow it down. They have a McDonald's and a Popeyes. And you can't
And a
turn
7-Eleven.
left. And a 7-Eleven.
All in one place? What's up with that?
Meineke Car Care Center. Sometimes those have local names on them. This one doesn't.
Yep. And some of this is the thing, because there's two kinds of businesses. There's the ones that think Twinton Falls, New Jersey.
Yeah, Tinton. Oh, there you go. It is New Jersey. Good job. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the Jersey Shore, which is New Jersey.
Don't know where it is. Sorry, man. I really don't. I thought it was near New York, and I don't see. There it is, right there.
So we're looking
35. Well, there it was. Where the hell did it go? This does say the 35, and then when I zoom in, it doesn't like me.
West
Fort
Long Beach.
Fort Monmouth. Fort Monmouth. Hold on. Stop it. I don't like you. Monmouth.
Fort Monmouth. So they were here. Okay.
Monmouth. So we're near.
And,
We're
well,
near.
Then we have Oceanport and like West Long Beach.
Just hold on.
Tinton
Falls.
Monmouth University is also in the area as well.
But Tinton Falls, right?
Tinton Falls, okay.
This is what we're looking for.
Okay.
And we were on the corner of Throckford or whatever and White.
Oh, where are we? I didn't even see that.
Police station.
Lewis, New York, and Alsbury Place are the 3 streets next to the one we're on right now. There's a street sign in the
Sorry, say again? Oh, yeah.
There's a street sign in the picture.
Oh, Asbury Park. And that one just says go to New York that way.
Oh, yeah. I guess real New York is in the area.
It sure is. So that's Tinton Falls. I'm just going to click it. New York is to the north. So we want to... Well, we just know that that's fine. That's not actually helpful, but we know that it's somewhere.
Well, no, Monmouth Regional High School is to the right of the highway, right there.
Okay.
So
But that's not where the school bus could be driving anywhere in the city on a field trip, though.
But it's in catchment. It likely. I would say it's more likely.
We already know we're in Tinton Falls. Like we've got that part down.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's likely we're in catchment. I'd say more than they're on a field trip and could be anywhere in New Jersey.
No, not that they could be, but that has nothing to do. It's great that the high school's there. I'm just saying we're in Tinton Falls. We're set. Like that's where.
Yeah.
It's a lateral piece of information. That's all. I'm just wondering if I can find any sign of a police station, municipal, like a government building. Diamond Home Inspections is not what I'm looking for. The fire systems, I wonder if it's close to the... How much of this is Tinton Falls? I don't think this is, because this is Phalanx. Oh, right. Fuck. They don't necessarily have to be in Tinton Falls right now. Like if the school bus has driven them to a field trip in Phalanx or Lingcroft.
No, and my argument when you brought up field trips before, my argument was I think it is highly going into like the physics of how whether or not planets are populated or not. There's a thing where it's like there's a principle basically which states assume we're on a likely day. I would say 95% of the time you see a school bus, it's either going to its high school or going away from its high school. So if we see a high school bus, we probably shouldn't assume maybe it's nowhere where it should be.
No, I'm just saying it's as sure as it is unsure. That's all. I'm just until I see another thing that says Tinton Falls.
Yeah.
I think I'm just one step behind you in confidence that we are in Tinton Falls. And that's fine. Like I'm not saying you're wrong.
I don't actually remember where we got Tinton Falls.
It's written on the school bus.
On the school bus? Okay, there we go.
Which could also...
And that's where I was like, and the school bus, the Tinton Falls
We're
University
in Eatontown. We are in Eatontown.
Yeah. But that's what I was saying, the catchments, right? So like...
Yeah, catchment. All I was saying was that it's not that far, and they could have been on a field trip over here, and they are. Or they're driving over there, for whatever reason. So...
And I'm saying Eatontown could just be in that catchment.
Okay, yeah. Catchments aside, I was just trying to figure out if we were here or here.
I originally thought you were being like, maybe that we're actually in New York City. Like I thought.
No, God, no. No, I was just saying, I don't know if we should be that zoomed into Tinton Falls yet. That's all I was saying. There's White Street.
I was agreeing with you. I was like, in the area, but not other side of New Jersey.
Did not feel like agreeing, but that's fine. We're at the... This is
I thought you were arguing for what you thought I was arguing for.
There's the police department.
You were arguing for really far away.
And that's where we were.
Because that's why I got really confused when you're like, well, maybe they're on a field trip. And I'm like, that's a pretty broad brush away for a really long trip.
We're on... And that should be, what is this road called? Tell me, please. But that's Broad Street behind us, right? Find out. This is Broad Street over here. Where's the road? Did I miss it? Did I skip it? No. I'm looking for Broad Street. Because I know we got to Throckmorton. I'm getting to a road that dead ends and turns. Why is that happening? I'm confused. I thought I was on the corner of...
I know the Eatontown Public Library is.
Well, we know that we're right beside the Eatontown Police Department, so I'm just working on our angle and our specific place. Like, we got dropped at...
But we found out we were Eatontown because we passed the Eatontown Public Library. So what I'm saying is I see the Eatontown Public Library on the map.
And I see the Eatontown Police Department on the map.
Okay.
Like what? And I'm
to be fair, to be fair, you are not explaining any of this reasoning. You were mumbling to yourself and zooming
How
around.
am I not explaining my reasoning, Darren? I said we're on White Street and Throckmorton. We are outside the police department. I said those things.
But I'm saying is that you were saying that well in this view. So to me, I did not know we had any connection to where we were on the map.
Okay.
I'm just.
All right, whatever.
I just didn't know that you were at that part of reasoning, and I didn't know what we were doing.
That's Tower. So we're on White Street heading towards... I am very confused. Is this Tower? Are we parallel to... I'm so confused about this. All feels extremely correct, except I can't find a second street to be like... That's the Eatontown Public Library. So that must have been where we got, right? We just drove around the block around Throckmorton, and then we turned onto... And then I think this is where we saw the school bus. And that's the public library. But I feel like driving down White... Am I getting confused about which way White Street runs? I am. Okay, that's part of the problem. What does White intersect with? Rock. This? Oh, yeah. That's Throckmorton into Kelly's Lane. Okay, that's what's happening. Alrighty. I am with it now. Think, anyway. White and Throckmorton. This is the police department, so I don't see how we're... I'm gonna find one more crossroad to understand the for sure. And then... Yeah, that is Broad. Yeah, that's Broad. And back there was whatever that weird bendy road was. Please stop going that direction. Okay. Yeah. So we are right here. Boom. Yay. We did it.
We did it.
What do we have? 4.
That.
Whoa.
Huh.
How are you with this? I'm not as good at identifying those.
There's a museum.
Oh.
National Museum. Lao.
Is that Lao? Yeah, that's Lao.
It looked like Lao.
Or are we in... Are we in Laos?
Probably in Laos. We're probably in Laos.
Where is that again?
What? Laos is above Thailand.
I don't know where Thailand is.
I do really appreciate you coming from the vexillology below China. Coming from the vexillology standpoint and being like, look at that flag. That reminds me of the Mongolian flag. I love that because in the same way, I'd love to be able to know where I am based on plans. I've said this before. Yeah.
Okay, Laos. Let's go.
It's the National Museum, so presumably it's in a big city, right? It'd be not weird.
That would make sense.
It'd be different culturally from where we live.
If it wasn't.
Yeah.
Is all of this Laos all the way down here?
You like flags? I like flags. I get you.
We're gonna need.
Yes. Yeah. Laos is kind of a lollipop shaped.
Okay. We're gonna need at least slightly more than that, I guess. The Ven something hotel. I want to get down that road. I want to see. No, it's not called the Venice Hotel, is it? Okay.
Yeah. No, yeah, which that's fine.
I just meant not helpful for me. Because I know we're not in Venice. Nothing here. that gets me any more specific than Laos.
Deron, I think you were the person that got me into countries and stuff from the Jar channel. Oh, I have. Oh, it's not quite. Hold up.
Dar.
Oh. I'm back. Hey. Hold up. I screwed up my focus.
Look,
there we go. There we go. Chevrolet best deal.
Best D.
That's the best DEA.
Michelin. Best DEA.
This is somewhere where the Michelin Man has been.
He's been here because he has to personally.
Big Deron zoomed in. Zoomed way in. Laos. MS Laos. So we know it's Laos.
We know we're in Laos, but we don't know anything specific beyond that. How are we gonna find? See, and this is where it kind of, there are parts of it where I don't know if we're, what am I trying to say here? Like, I don't know if we're looking at proper, I don't know when to tell the difference between proper place names and just words that I don't understand because I don't speak the language.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't, I would say it's like, I don't know if that's definitely the Laos flag on the right there.
Okay.
And then the left one's Malaysia, I think.
Okay.
And then the middle one, I don't know.
I'll leave that on screen for maybe a couple people.
Flags.
Taobo, I think, is a place name. I assume, like a place like a business, or a place like there's a place called Taobo in Laos. I'll do a quick, if we think it's kind of a big place, I'll do a quick scan and see if I can see Taobo. I'll look for Taobo, and then if it doesn't work out, I'll keep driving down this road. Taobo. I don't see it yet. Taotan, but that's not.
I guess it's a town name, but it's a complete guess. I have seen the words Taobo a couple times. Although the one on the last part that was on the ice truck, I'm not to say that the ice truck would drive all over the country by itself, but if it's a big enough business, it could be like have branches.
Yeah,
but the branches, you know. For
yes,
multiple factories that use
100%, and they're just called Taobo Ice. Like, I mean,
well, even if the place is the name, you know what I mean. It could be like Paris sandwiches,
Great Canadian, like Canadian Club whiskey,
Canadian Club sandwiches,
or Great Canadian whatever the ginger
Great Canadian sandwiches,
Canadian Club.
Just making everything sandwiches.
Canadian Club ginger ale. What is that brand called? I drink it all the time. What is it called? Weird. Okay, doesn't matter. Albo. I don't see it. I'm going to keep looking down the road. The ST Bank.
I
don't know if that's a business or the initials of the place. Could be a lot of stuff. Looks like they'll fly you to Vietnam Airlines, Lao Airlines, and Thai, but that's not
Asia. Like. We're near an airport. A+ Chicken.
Are we near an airport, or are we near a travel agency?
I don't know.
I think they're just saying that they'll book your ticket. Yeah, it looks like Vietnam Airlines works out of here.
The STD Bank. It's probably Standard.
Standard Bank, yeah.
If it's
STB.
STB, not STD.
Not the STD Bank.
Well, it's what you said in the comments. I'm just reading the comment.
I'm replying to the comment.
Okay.
Let's see.
Black Canyon Coffee.
Black Canyon Coffee doesn't tell me anything about where we are. What? Western Union, but that's everywhere, all the time, everywhere, all at once. Here, there. There it isn't. There it won't be. Beeline. The Now branch.
Although it's customer service, it could be a province.
I'll take a province over not knowing where we are in Laos. I'll look for the word ANOU for a second. I'll see if I can find it. Might not be zoomed in far enough for it, but
yeah, I think we could probably grab a little more.
There's so many places. Don't do that. Is there a way to exit the map without moving the map?
I think it's worthwhile because there are so many different names, like that one, right? We should find that instead of finding each name and checking the map for each name, we should try to find the same name at least 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, Fonsavan is interesting. Could be the name of a bank. Could be the name of a place. Yeah, if we see the same, you're right.
Like, yeah, because if we're checking for off each one, because then it's the whole map off each one.
Yeah, we're better off if we. You're definitely right. We're better off if we find multiple, and then if we have multiple of those in our brain that we look for on the map once, then we're
Social Security Organization.
Interesting.
History of label and social welfare. Not a local thing. Just interesting.
Okay. Water.
I'm noticing a lot of Pepsi parasols and not too many Coca-Cola parasols.
Tons of Pepsi. I don't know.
Or even on the other street. I'm not sure if that's a... That looks like...
Newcastle? The Newcastle something. Is that Newcastle Football Club?
Yeah, looks like it. I mean, football's really, really popular.
Do you think they just like a team called the Newcastle Football Club that's from somewhere? Or do you think...
I think Newcastle is in Britain. I think that this is the case of places outside of North America tend to...
Interestingly, with that previous comment, that is a Coca-Cola
With the Coca-Cola truck.
I think, anyway, right?
But I've yet to see any Coca-Cola branding on a building.
I think that's one coming up right here. Oh, no, it's not. It's red. Okay. It's just red.
Yeah.
Relax, underwear.
It's feeling relax underwear.
Feeling?
It's my
relax.
Which, honestly, yeah, I get it. Especially, I can imagine a lot of the like bad translations of English come about because the nuance isn't easy to translate, but the core words of what you need to translate are. Now that on the left is closer to like a K truck. That is a love.
Do you think
me
this
a
is
tiny,
a place?
tiny truck.
You think this is another one to maybe keep our eye out for Fun Fete?
It could even be the
just be phone.
the street name. Even we don't know because we haven't been seeing much of this.
Ah, crap. Yeah, let me see if I can find a street name. Double check here.
Is it even the convention to have big street names?
Might not be. I'm looking for small ones though too. I think that's a place. I think the text is too big to be a street name. Yeah, I see that.
I do think that a lot of the places we've seen on stuff are going to be like the Texas Roadhouse, where it's a restaurant that exists in many places. You know what I mean? Like Mumbai Masala. I don't think we're in Mumbai.
No, yeah.
That's why I'm a little hesitant. Pepsi.
A little hesitant for what?
To see a place name and go, let's check for that place name, because I'm like,
that's
I don't
fair.
know.
Okay. Some more business names. I will take just about anything at this point in terms of a clue or a hint. Make a management. Bridgestone. Names, I think. This car dealership.
Yeah, it's just a... Target magazine.
Name of a business. Mini Palace.
Tire store. Tire store.
Well, what's interesting, yes, tire store, but there was an actual Michelin store several blocks back. This one is a Max's, whatever, tire store where they're just like, hey man, have a good day.
Yeah. Well, to me, that's we sell Michelin tires.
Oh, I guess they're still allowed to sell Michelin tires even if it's not a Michelin store. Okay, never mind. That's not as weird as I thought it was then.
I think Texas is too big to be a street name.
To me,
yeah,
at first, you have to understand that to me looked like Wendy's with like a cutout of Ronald McDonald outside being like, come get a burger.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah,
and
I think that's just... It's having worked at a camera store before where just a bunch of brand names plastered all outside of the store.
Totally forgot about the fact that it was a Michelin store that sells Michelin tires. Like, yeah,
there's a lot of like car stores, or like kind of like that one, like Samsung, Nokia. They're not the same business. It's just them saying we have Samsung and Nokia phones.
Yeah, I guess so. We've got a couple places like that in BC that are like, hey, there's like 3 names, and then at the end of those 3 names is like, TELUS. We're this guy who sells TELUS. And it's like, oh, I see what you have. Okay.
That I think is a big one. The new Shallern. So now
as
we
in
should,
like an auto group based out of that place. You think?
Yeah, I do think we should not go to the map. Yeah, I do think we should scream down the street and try to find anything that says New Shallern on it.
New Shallern. Okay. Tonkan. New Shallern.
Like, that's an international thing.
Okay. Okay.
I'm trying to...
Name of a road. Magic Lao Carpet. Name of a road. That's our road. I guess they use the same word for French, right? Rue.
I don't know.
I believe that is a road sign, and that's saying that this is the road called Samsenathai or whatever. Samsen. Senethai? AI? Maybe not. Okay. Historically, Laos was colonized by the French, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Interesting. That would explain the mix. New Shallern is still what we're looking for, right?
That would be an option. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember if I've also already seen this word here, but
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh.
Keep running. That might even be the same. It might even be the same track. We don't know.
It might be.
Let's see.
This is weird. This is a weird balance for me. This is like,
yeah,
the most we've ever gotten that quickly, and then the least we've ever followed it up with. Like, incredible. Like, I think we turned the camera and we're like, we're in Laos. But then to narrow it down anywhere from there has felt like there's nothing being offered to us. I'm gonna try and get a different. That's worse, obviously. Oh boy, I'm not sure. All right. I think the ones in Asia will be the toughest ones because so many towns in such a big place. Yes, I agree. I'm going to go back one.
Yeah. Same street. We never turned.
Yeah. Okay. So same street. So that's promising for a street name when we find out. Just buy a phone. Doesn't mean anything in terms of where we are. Get a phone.
Like that ad's been like 16 times in the city.
Exactly. Like, well, I mean, I hadn't seen the ad yet, but it's the kind of stuff it's not quite showing us where we are. And neither is the brand named Revlon or the word restaurant. Call me crazy. I just don't get a lot out of the word restaurant.
A lot of flags to me sounds like embassy. Behind you.
Oh, pardon me. Oh. Didn't see those. Yeah, okay. Could be, although are any of the flags distinct? Doesn't the embassy usually have flags because they're all from places?
Well, again, we only saw it for 2.5 seconds, so I wasn't sure if
No, totally. I'm just upon further. I'm just reading it now. So what is it?
I don't know.
I think this is just a hotel right here.
Okay. Well, then we can move on. Sunkavant River Hotel. Isn't that the name of the street, or is that the name of the other thing?
Name of not the street. Street's slightly different.
Perspective with flags is weird. Yeah.
Yeah, perspective with flags is wild. Yeah. Uncage your tiger, man.
What is the street name again?
Samsenathai, like SAMSENETHAI.
Ah.
Are you allergic to that many letters?
Well, okay, hold on. That was so uncalled for. Such a ruthlessly mean thing to say.
It was well, you know. Wasn't meant to be that mean, but I apologize. Okay. I was gonna go back and try and find the road name, and I am still kind of doing that. But now I'm halfway through, and I'm not really hyper committed. Here it is, right here. This is it. Yeah. Okay. I was banging on.
Okay.
Samsenathai.
So was Suksamai the one we were looking for to happen again?
No, we're looking for New Shallern. I was just looking at the name being next to River Hotel. For some reason, it just to me looked like it was plausible that with the syntax that it was just saying this is a river hotel in this place. That's all. But it might not read that way. It might just be another business name. A lot of brands that I recognize. These restaurants. Lao Camera. But what if they had the Michelin Man outside? And they were like,
No, then I would potentially give you more.
and it was like this whole country
brutal.
just uses the Michelin Man as
thank
like
you,
Calvin
Uni,
and Hobbes.
for vindicating me in the comments there.
I did not. It was not supposed to be that brutal. It was supposed to just be a silly, like, "Is this why you're sneezing?" comment. I don't know. I use that joke all the time. I've never viewed it as rude. At Home Club. Oh hell.
Yeah, that's
Beeline
where
again.
home is where that club is.
Get me pictures of Spider-Man. Oh wait, what?
You could just cross the road like that? That's a bunch of real flags.
The sign's gone. I came over here to read a sign. And it's gone.
Well, what do you do? There's a little sign there next to the door.
Enhance.
2008.
Something from 2008, but nothing that I can...
Picture of a guy. You know, nothing against DJ, just putting it in the comment. It sounds just brutal. I'm just there we go.
Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't know that I was hurting anyone's feelings. That's all.
Oh no, I just call like we're in GeoGuessr town. Some friendly banter insults is just fine. I was just calling out. I'm like, whoa. that's yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's so weird. I really wanted to cross the street to read that sign, and it just doesn't exist when you cross the street.
That's fine. What do you do?
There's another Talbot ice truck, though.
I think it's the same one. I think he was driving quicker than the car, pulled over, got something in the back, and then passed him again.
Yeah. Or Pepsi.
Samsung, a lot of that.
We might be in a place called Pepsi.
No. I'm thinking that there are, like, when you see a big sign, a Samsung, I don't think they're going to have any localization on that. For the ads, I don't think most ads are localized. You could probably safely ignore most ads we see.
Yeah.
New Life nightclub. Seems like the place to be.
Yeah. God.
It's just a really powerful banter line. There we go. Thank you.
Looking for...
Again, phrase better than I could phrase it. Yeah.
I am looking for goddamn anything. Give me any sign. Give me something. Come on. You've probably driven so far that you're in a new town.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look and see if I can find New Shallern on the map really quick. I don't know if I'm probably not gonna find it, but I just have so little. I think am I correct in that they've kind of like a little bit catered GeoGuessr so that you're at least usually near something that gives you a hint? Like, is that not that this is like the absolute hardest one I've ever seen or anything? I'm just, because we're in, like, we got the country right away, which is great. I'm just curious. Is it like at all, or is it still fairly randomized? I just haven't played this game very much, so.
I like to treat it as though it is always a random new thing. I think that maybe in some cases, yes. I like to treat it as though it's fully random, just in case.
Yeah. Another ad for Tiger Beer.
I've been seeing people throw into highways with just nothing around them. Yeah, that's why I kind of want to learn like the plants of an area, you know? Because you can't fake plants unless you grow them.
The Disney font.
Yeah, that's official, actually. That's it. Official Disney.
Officially sanctioned Disney joint.
Yeah.
A Spike Lee joint. You can fake plants. Keep going, Uni. I gotta hear this.
Gardens. Yeah,
Oh.
that's the same when you grow a plant.
Oh, I see what's happening. Oh my gosh. Well, tell you what. I got a soft pitch for the end of the stream for you, Darren.
Okay.
Because I got to go soon.
All right.
So, what if we put a pin down in Laos and call it a day? And then for our fifth one, we only get to do gut check countries.
All right.
And then we'll wrap it up.
Just because leave our pin where it is.
Okay.
Just go with the guess that it's already, because it's in Laos.
It's in Laos, but do you think it's in like northern Laos?
I like the concept of your gut instinct of putting the pin in Laos before.
Putting the pin on the word
magically
Laos.
did be right. Magically was right. Uni's saying South Laos.
Okay, we'll appreciate a little bit of input. Maybe I'll go to Vientiane.
Oh, wait. Hold up. Vientiane.
Where?
Hong Kai. It's to the, you see where it popped, like where go straight left. Through the other country back into Laos.
Here?
Yeah. I've seen that word on signs.
Okay.
Straight up.
Okay. The Lao National... Are you fucking kidding me?
Because I knew it would be in a large city because it's the National Museum, right?
What road is this called? This is not the same road. We
were. If you reset, we're right next to the National Museum when we started.
I know we are. I'm just trying to see if... But why is it not the same? Okay, that
That's
might
the
not
capital.
be a road.
So why would the National Museum not be in the capital?
That's a good point. Let's go back to the tapes. Okay, which part of this is this is the National Museum over here?
That's the National Museum. That's the sign saying National Museum with the flags on it that we are in front of.
Okay,
we are at the
did I just
front
travel
doors.
down this road? Just want to see if I can see anything that we drove by.
Can you, looking at the National Museum, see where the front doors are?
Pardon me?
If you look at the National Museum, do you see where the front doors are?
I don't.
So I think we're not, because this road... Actually, what's on the other side? It has things listed on the other side of the streets.
Forensic Department and Police Investigation.
Above, though.
Pardon me?
Like right above.
Oh, here?
Like, yeah.
A beauty salon.
Beauty salon. So look to your left. Do you see a beauty salon?
No.
You see cops type stuff?
No.
Okay.
Do you? I don't see...
That also looks like big and official. So if it's the police department, I could see that being the police department.
That's the Lao National Culture Hall.
Okay, well that'll...
This is weird, because it suddenly felt like we got so much, and then it just immediately...
National Convention Center is to the south of the museum. It's just farther back. So maybe to the west of that you'll see it?
Sorry, where were you thinking? Guide me. What do you want to happen here?
I'm just seeing, it looks like a university campus where it's kind of a city block as opposed to a single building. So I think that
the museum itself is very small.
Yep. And so I'm like, even if the that little bit is like, if you click on the museum, I do think that like across the road, even if it's not labeled, it's part of a larger whole.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So do you think that we are...
I think
here?
We are...
To a certain extent, we kind of must be, right? Because...
Well, okay, if that is the case, if we're directly across from it, if you go 3 clicks in either direction, you should see a massive complex, which is the National Convention Center.
If I go south, right?
Yeah, if you go south.
South.
On your right, you should see a giant building.
Oh, hold on. No, this isn't the right direction, though, at all.
That's southeast-ish?
Let me see if I can find the pizza company.
So southeast. Okay, I think if you zoom in, we might not be on the highway. We might be on those small roads next to the museum, because southeast leads to a larger road. See, like right above the museum, that little road that goes west that says 13.
Okay.
I think we might be above it.
So you think we're here?
Final answer. That's what I got.
Here?
Yeah.
But then where am I going then? Because that's...
You're going southeast. That's southeast-ish with a little bit. Which would then, at the end of it, meet up with a
highway, a major road that it dead ends into.
I don't know. I thought you had to go. So trying to flunk a.
No, I know. I'm just thinking. Okay, well, let's put this down as our final answer here, and that'll be either close or completely wrong. Let's find out. That was pretty bad.
So, how is it there are two museums?
And
the
this
other
is
one's
the name of the road that I
unlabeled.
was seeing.
Yeah.
I don't know. There just is.
There just is a national museum that's not on the map.
The Lao National Cultural Hall, and then this great big thing. There's the pizza company. Yeah.
Yeah,
Weird.
fair enough. Yeah.
That's so bizarre. All right. 6.1 kilometers, which is still really good. Actually, closer
it's
than
still
we got
4980.
in...
Yeah.
That's closer than we got in Lithuania. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Fuck.
Ha! Scotland.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Uni, what's your gut?
Uni.
That we're gonna go just no moving. This is the gut. If this ain't Scotland, then I don't know Scotland. Which I might not.
It's in Scotland, then I don't know Scotland.
It could be anywhere in the British Isles, but I'm guessing. It's pretty consistently cloudy, so I'm saying Scotland.
You think it's inland?
You know, I think it's near Aberdeen.
Yeah, the last time you guessed anything was near Aberdeen, it was good because it was a personal guess from last night. Let's say I think we're pretty near. Okay, you got us Scotland. I'm gonna give us Echt. Here we go.
Okay.
You ready? I
Agreed?
agree with Deron.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the closest I'll ever be to like Bolt Rain or whatever that guy is.
Oh my man!
20,000 kilometers.
Oh my man! That might be the farthest you'll ever be from Bolt Rain.
Oh no! I felt so good. Sheep can be anywhere. Sheep can be anywhere.
Holy smokes! Well, folks, that was fun.
Yeah, don't forget.
Linktree/rainproofmedia. You can go farther than that.
Yeah. Same for me. You can find all our stuff and enjoy it and see the things we do.
That is about as far away as you can be from a thing.
Don't forget, you could always tell a buddy.
Show a friend.
And sheep can be anywhere.